that's willing to kill me for having a African American child, and that a government official will cover the crime up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and they're not going to stop until I lose my other leg or until Albert dies. One or the other.
Mm.
Hmm. Now I know we got more people coming in here than this.
Yeah, it's just started it up now, so
Yeah.
hopefully she'll come in a
Oh, I
second.
just want you to read it because when I read it last night, I was devastated. I couldn't believe that Kara would go that far, and that Robert O5 was involved too. I
There
couldn't
we
believe
go.
it. There's no way to describe it. There's no way. They premeditated it. It was done since August 28th. This is September 18th, people.
Mm-hmm.
And exact words out of Steve's mouth was, Tina's not stupid. She figured out I was the one that was making the troll accounts of her son. So we'll blame it on Alexa or we'll blame it on Queenie. That's what was said. Hey, Wolf, I seen you start. Hey, Maynard, why are you making accounts like me using Tina's banner? Yeah, I haven't used that banner in a long time. Toot your own horn, bitch. Nice try, though.
Mm-hmm.
Nice try. No, Wolf, you missed it. I told Steve the other night that if he came clean and said what Kara paid him, that I'll keep him out of it. Well, he put it out there. Kara gave him $200, and they want a government official to cover up my death and my son's death. That they know a Klansman here in Charleston County who's going to kill me for having a African American child. Hmm. The only Klansman in Charleston County is probably about 110 years old, smoking cigars from some cemetery somewhere, bitch. You stupid ass.
It's kind of like that George Floyd situation, just racist as fuck.
Hey, Miss Lola. Yeah, it's quite funny though that Kara would go to that level though, because when I brought it to district attorney's office, they said this is a crime. We're going to have to turn this over to the division that takes care of hate crimes, because now you're getting the Klansmen involved, the Ku Klux Klan, and Robert O5 wants Albert Hurt on the football field, and Kara knows Albert's schedule. Well, that's funny because Somerville PD are at the field as we speak with the screenshots from Albert's phone, and Albert will be watched like a hawk. And if one hair on his chinny chin chin comes up missing, bitch, I'm coming for your ass, Smokey. You want to hurt my child? Mm. Turnabout's fair play, bitch. But I'm gonna do it the legal way. Your kids don't deserve to be with you. You want to hurt another woman's child because she won't leave YouTube. Why do I have to leave YouTube? Who are you? The YouTube police?
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the police this morning and the district attorney's office. Yeah, sure did. Sure did. And it's not over by a long shot. They're contacting the district attorney's office in where she's at. And I have her address, so she can't lie. And Brandon, I need that audio clip where she talked about putting my son father's stuff on Craigslist too, admitted to it. I need that audio.
I'll have a look for it.
Yep. So come on, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Don't hide now. And Robert, you're behind the whole thing. Robert, that's not good for you because they're going to be contacting your father. And they want to know who you know down here, Kara, that works in the police department that's going to cover up a murder. You just fucked your own self, you stupid hillbilly bitch. I couldn't read it last night, you guys, because I was live. I'm going to let Brandon read it so you can hear it verbatim. Because the conversation was between three people: Robert, Steve, and Kara.
Everyone in Boss Talk, Maynard is
And
working with both Jamie
and by the way, I own that banner, by the way, too. So that's copyright. You
No.
try to get under Brandon's skin and like Brandon doesn't know the difference. You're so stupid.
I just responded back. Fuck off.
There you go. Exactly. Yep.
That's what I'll say to everybody.
Hey, Big Ange.
If you're possible
Hey,
or
Big
not.
Ange.
You have to repeat this password. The answer is fuck off.
So Robert05 says, this is what Kara said, you guys. I just want him bruised up real good. Robert said, yeah, don't do it too much because then they're gonna try to figure out who did it. Well, guess what, Robert? It will take you and a pack of wolves to bring down my son, bitch. And by the way, all the people I know are white women, white men, and they all have African American children too. So I'll be glad to have that rally going for you too there, Robert. So your father does work for people with a racist son who wants a Klansman to kill a white woman for having an African American child. That has nothing to do with him. It's none of his business. I mean, last time I checked, you had kinky hair too. You sure your mother didn't lay down with a brother or two? You sure she wasn't sucking a big black cock there, buddy? I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought you owned your house, fat ass Isaac. How'd you get evicted from your own house? I just love your karma, you guys. The karma just keeps coming. You got evicted from your own house that you bought. Boy, Michael needs to up your pay.
What's he getting evicted again?
Yes, he is. Yes, he has 2 days to get his ass out of there. Yep. Yep. But he owns that house. Remember that, you guys. He owned it. Yeah. And I thought you couldn't get evicted during the pandemic. Oh, that's right. The pandemic's over with, bitch. Mr. I pay all my bills. Then why is your cable in your son's name? I'm so sick of these people. Y'all just don't even realize it. Pitbull, how are you? So you want to kill my son? I want you to read the part where Steve said he knows a cop that will cover up the crime. Because, Steve, I don't think you know this, but other people do. I can go in my closet right now and pull out my brother's police academy shirt because he was a Charleston County sheriff. So I dare you to touch a hair on my chin, bitch. I dare you to. His name was Richie Bowen. So if you don't believe me, look him up, bitch. I have his shirt right here from the police academy. I've showed it to everybody. So you think you know somebody in the police department? You don't know shit. When I went to his funeral, they saluted me. They salute the family members. Yeah. He died at 34 years old. So don't tell me you know somebody in the police department in Charleston County now, do you? Because I know several of them. And I will make sure I give them a little ringy ding ding. Next. Y'all better be careful who you wish for. Oh yeah, and the man at my brother's wedding, the best man, his father is the sheriff, and his grandfather was the mayor. And shall I go on and on and on and on? Y'all don't know shit what you're talking about, so y'all better watch your asses, because y'all fixing to go down like a real big pack of rats. He's trying to hold rent until stuff gets fixed. He can't do that. Now they are taking legal action. Exactly. If anything's broke, it's because its fat ass sat on a regular toilet. You know your big ass can't sit on a regular toilet. You need an industrial size. They also said something about the yard work look like shit too. That must be all the water coming off the boards in the back. You know, the ones that are falling apart because he took a fucking bath on his back porch. So if Robert is against white women, right? They have black children, and he's a racist. Then why are you with Isaac? Do you know any Klansmen in Pennsylvania you can get him done in? Because y'all said you want me killed. You want me killed. And I want you to keep this, Brandon, because on Thursday,
Yeah.
I told you guys the top senator was paying for the rest of the porch to get done, his crew will be here, and I'll go live with the senator's crew outside. Okay, and let them know. Don't build the porch too sturdy because they're going to come and kill me. The Klansmen are. Because if you think you scare me, you got another fucking thing coming. He'll complain about everything to get free rent. That's not how the real world works. No, you're right, Pitt. They paid for it though, Tina. Oh my God. What you mean? What you mean, Big Ange? Yep, Tim Scott. Absolutely, you're 100% right. Look at this, Roach Nation, Roach Nation, Roach Nation. Call me what you want to, because I'm fixing to clean house. And if I got to get down on all fours like a cockroach, well, then that's what I got to do. You got to go. Zip, zip, tang. You got to go. You don't threaten me with no Klansman. You got the wrong bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I know every cop in this town. The woman that comes over to my house, her son's got a baby by Sergeant Woodruff, right down there in Somerville. I went to the district attorney's office. What you didn't realize is you guys threatened to beat up a 15-year-old child because of the color of his skin. Because he's black. Let's keep that in mind, people. She paid $200 to have somebody harass a 15-year-old child. Bless you. A 15-year-old child. So when he slaps the shit out of you, Kara and Robert, and takes your head and smashes them together, don't cry to me. Yep, they paid for murder. Thank you, Rick. Oh, it was even worse, Miss Kitty. Don't hurt them too much on the football field because Tina figured us out. Well, guess what, you local dummies? Y'all were going to blame Alexa and Creanie to pull off something like this, and you would think we'd believe that? You better get up real early in the morning to try to trick us, you local dummies. Dumb, dumber, and dumbest. Yep. Yes, sir.
Did Billy go? If he did, his dog brings them home.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll just wait here. If not, then I'll have to... Okay, well, 9 minutes we'll find out because it's over 8. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was money exchange too. Hey Tina, will you and Michael ever get along again? You know, let me ask you a question. Would you want to get along with somebody who said that your deceased brother raped your girlfriend just for content on YouTube? Would you want to get along with somebody who you dedicated years to? They called my father a pedophile, myself a pedophile, my son a pedophile, and laugh at the fact that I have no leg. So you answer that question yourself, sir. Okay? I got bigger fish to fry. I need to get down there to Rocky Balboa and see if I can get a Klansman down in Charleston County. You so stupid. Charleston County, the majority is black. If you could find a Klansman, he's already dead in the cemetery down there in Charleston. How long ago was that Abraham freed the slaves? Get over yourselves. And what would make you think Steve, who can't even hold a job, could find a Klansman to kill me for $200? If anything, he blew smoke up Kara's ass, and she's dumb and fell for it. There's some more wasted money, Kara. But this time you went too far because you premeditated it. And Robert, I'm gonna have your ass and your dad's ass, bro, because I'm coming for you. You want to hurt my son? I'll have him beat the brakes off of you. You understand that? My son ain't done a damn thing to you, Robert. Neither has anybody in Boss Up. And you want to hurt my child just because you go out with a woman that looks like Chewbacca? Hell, she looks like she smokes cigars and got a dick too. While you bullshitting, she looks like she's got a little black in her. Since you want to be racial, these are all racial motivated. Does anybody see the picture here, or is it just me?
Now I see the bigger picture.
Well, I would read it, but I can't because then I would have to leave the screen in order to read it. But it's disgusting to hear Robert and Kara talk this way. And Kara gave up $200 more of her kids' SSI money. Oh, and Kara, your news team will be hearing about this because this is real big. With all the races going on right now, this is real big. Y'all want to hurt a 15-year-old football player in 9th grade whose mother already lost her leg because of YouTube. Y'all want to hurt him because he's black. Oh, you will pay for this one, Kara. To the day I die, you will pay for this. I promise you will. I promise you will. You big head. You know what? The funny thing about it is, though, Brandon, is we've been arguing with her ever since she wanted eye candy. Just because she couldn't see Bowser's white shoes and his prick, she's been a bitch ever since then. I guess it's my fault too, right?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it probably is. Oh, my gosh. What was I thinking? My father said, Tina, is this a grown man saying they want to hurt Albert and burn him? I said, yes, sir. He said, a grown man? I said, yes, sir. He said, that's disgusting. You know what the funny part is, though? Like, Albert would stand there and let you hurt him. Me and my sister were fighting one day. He took her head and slammed it through 2 glass windows. When he gets mad, there's no controlling that beast. And you guys had him good and shitting last night. So put your hands on him. Put your hands on him. Because it's all going to go right back to you, Michael, because you started this whole war with everybody going after my family. Put your hands on him. And Kara, you're stalking my son's school? You want to know when the games are? Don't worry, they already know what to look for, because if you ain't got a parent portal and your kid don't go to school there, you ain't getting no info, bitch. And if you do, I'll be sitting right there. Come and check me out. I'll be in the front row next to 3 police officers. Because as soon as you step foot in South Carolina, you're going to jail. And they don't serve large drinks in your jail cell. Steve called you a N-lover one time on his stream. Yep, I know he did. I know he did, but that's okay. Steve's off YouTube right now. How about that? Steve wasn't stupid. But, Steve, I got to give you credit. You came clean like I asked you to. So you got a little bit more balls than I thought you did. But when I read that you got someone that's going to cover up the crime, and Robert, you know about this too? That's a shame. You guys got to do better things in life. Go do something creative with your life. Yeah, go down. Tell him you're coming. Ask him, does he need you to come get him? Give me that phone. I'll call him. Give me the phone. I'll call him. Dylan. I know. Yeah, I know.
I had him already halfway home with somebody else.
I know. I got
So
you.
he said no. Because I said, you have the right home? He said no. If you need a ride home, he said no. I could pick him up when I left him off.
Hey, you need a ride home? Okay, you're right with Doug. Okay, that's all Papa needs to know. Thank you. All right, listen, make sure you tell the coach about what they said, okay? All right. All right, I love you. Bye-bye. He said to tell you no, he didn't need a ride home. He's going with Doug.
Okay, so I'll read it to you.
Okay.
I got Albert 3 times in here. I have
Just read one.
3 Albert Dan's.
If there's any way that I can leave here, we not on such a bad note. And
Albert D and Albert Dan.
See, even though Little Ange went her way, she still came through. It comes down to me.
Yeah, he didn't
and
read it
her.
correctly. Yes, he does.
He has a right.
Yes, so Doug's taking him home.
Okay, that's all I hope.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad.
Thank you
glad
for.
I came in.
Yes, sir. Yep. All right. What did he say? Will said, "You knuckle crawling four-eyed Sasquatch." What? I never heard of that animal before. Where do you find those at? The Wild Kingdom? They over in England? Where do you find them at?
I don't know.
Brandon wanted to do a panel. Brandon doesn't sound enthused at all. I don't know if I pissed Brandon off by sending him what I did last night, but I knew once he's seen it, he was going to go off. Because somebody else said, "Hey, Tina, why don't you stop being paranoid? People didn't say nothing about you." And I'm reading it. I'm reading it. And I'm paranoid.
Oh yeah, sometimes though Tina calls me and I'm like, oh, what the fuck now? And then she's kind of like, I'm reading it. Will you just sit there and fucking read it? And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, calm down. You've got knickers on, please.
Well, because at first, when I first read it, Brandon, I really, to be honest with you, I took my glasses off. I cleaned them real good. I started licking the Windex. I thought it was me. I licked the Windex again. Then I cleaned the glasses and I said, this bitch wants to hurt my child. And what was her excuse? Because I live on YouTube. What the hell? She wants to teach me a lesson. I've been off of YouTube for how many weeks with a sore tooth? Before that, I was in the hospital with a sore leg. I haven't been on YouTube every day like I used to before. So what do you mean you're going to teach me a lesson? If that's the case, let me teach you how to be a mother. You get up in the morning, okay, ugly? You take a shower. You put a bra on, okay? You put a bra on, maybe some clean clothes. And you take your kid, you get your kids in the kitchen. You scramble some eggs up, maybe, a couple slices of waffles or maybe something like that or some fruit. And then you bring them to school. And then you can go back and sit your fat ass on YouTube and pretend that you're some famous person. Okay?
The thing is, though, what gets me, why would you want to hurt a child that hasn't done anything to you, doesn't even affect you in your own life? And is it just because it's Tina's?
Yes.
Seriously? Like, you do realise it's like a really bad hate crime. You doing that. You've got to kill somebody because of the colour of their fucking skin.
Yeah. And how's that going to teach me to stay off of YouTube?
Why do you think there's the protest Black Lives Matter? It's because they're all, because they're always getting discrimination because of the color of their skin.
Right, but it's okay to do that. Discredit my son and discredit me because my son is black. That's okay, as long as it doesn't discredit the fat ass up there in Pennsylvania. And I'm giving the open panel right now. If anybody has anything to say that's going to either help their case or maybe not catch them a case, you have exactly 11 minutes to bring your ass up here and tell your side of it. And if you don't, whatever happens, happens.
To be fair, I've seen that program, Super Nanny, and we get the US version of it. And to be fair, if you some of those kids, you're like, fucking hell, how do the parents end up in that position?
I just cannot believe that Robert wants to hurt my son. My son has never done a damn thing to Robert. Nothing. And come to find out, Robert was the one that was trying to say that got AGP's army gone because he set him up by saying that I was paying this Steve Bell to go after Isaac when I didn't even know him. Come to find out, they've been working together, Brandon, for months. Since May. Yep.
To be fair, since this whole lockdown situation, that's, it's been hell on this platform.
Yeah, but I'm like you on this one, though. Why, Albert, though? Why? Okay, Pop, love you.
I'm asking the same
question. Wait a minute. It's not okay to go after the green kids because that belongs to Michael, but you can go after my son because he's black? I don't get it.
Because they're racist little shits.
Yeah. Well, I think this is a war they're not. I hope that they understand that there's only two things that I will never let go of. And that's my child or my family. And I've always put my family first. And for her to say that I put YouTube first, no, bitch, that's you. You've been on YouTube for 11 years and nobody even knew who you were. Nobody knew who you were. And this is going back to a woman who tried to publicly apologize for saying I was grooming her children to molest them because she wanted to be on Isaac's panel that day. So she used her own children and a sex crime on them to go on somebody's panel to be famous for about 2 seconds. And you tell me she's not sick. I lived through child molestation. It ain't something to brag about, bitch. And oh yeah, Kara, the lady that I work with for domestic violence, she's African American too, and she has got a hold of the right people. We did an interview with the mayor of Charleston, so I'll let him know that there's a Klansman down there that you guys are hooking up with, and they're gonna have us killed because of the color of our skin. She'll be glad to take this case on too. I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I'm not gonna let it go. There's no way I'm gonna let it go when it comes to Albert. You want him hurt? On a football field. Don't hurt him too badly, though, because then they're going to wonder who did it. First of all, when people see Albert running down the field, they all move out of his way. So who's the local dummy that's going to hurt him? And just because his father's ignorant, his aunt's not ignorant. She has a PhD. She teaches sign language to the police officers in Hempstead, Long Island. And I got a hold of her. She is the guardian ad litem for Albert, and let her know that you guys want his head on a platter because he's black. So you deal with her. She's got plenty of money, Kara. Plenty of money, honey. Money you ain't never seen in your lifetime. Because her daddy built every house on the street she lives on. So fuck with her. When it comes to Albert, it's a whole different ball game. That's man to her. And Albert hasn't even been getting involved in any of our phone calls or nothing. He hasn't been coming in here or nothing. Hey, Kara, why don't you pick on your husband? Why don't you make a man out of him? Because my son is going to be a hell of a man. Isn't your son the one to ask, Daddy, are you a man or a woman? When your own child has to ask his father if he's a man or a woman, you're on the internet too long, Kara. You need to get off of YouTube and tend to your children. Maybe that next time your house won't catch a fire. Nobody puts clothes in their oven for storage, asshole. Kara, don't be so quiet either. Come on in here. Y'all let them come in here. Listen, Kara did a live last night trying to sweep it under the rug. But did she tell Bliss that she was conspiring to frame Boss 510 to set Bliss up using her friend? No, she didn't do that. They can sweep it underneath the rug all they want to. There's no way of sweeping that one, Big Ange. There's no way of sweeping that one. Kara's face is right there. It says money received from Kara to Steve, $200. Bliss, you better stay on her good side. She might pay someone off your child. Just like when Robert was trying to set up Marky Mark. Robert's a little devious little dirtbag. Yes, he is. But Alexis and what you call it? Queenie would never get blamed for this one. Nice try. You guys said, let's set them up and make it look like they did it. We would never believe that. They couldn't pull that off. Neither one of them. And now you got Bliss joined up with Morticia. Boy, Kara, I pity you. Because Miss D's black. And you said you got a Klansman to kill Albert because he's black. Well, a lot of black people want to take that personal towards them, too. Just saying. And they're not going to stop until they have my leg. Really? I'll take this leg that I got left and shove it up your fat ass, bitch. How about that? Boss, no one in Boss Up has ever threatened or paid anyone to harm anyone's child. This is disgusting. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. They protecting you?
No.
Okay.
I ain't telling you that.
All right.
We're calling them tomorrow.
Okay. After the game?
Yeah.
All right. Be careful now.
No one's gonna do it.
They're gonna take your head and smash it to the white meat.
Yeah, okay, with a big helmet on like that.
Yep. Oh, they forgot that Richie was the Charleston County Sheriff, right? So they know somebody in the Charleston County Sheriff's Department, so I'm gonna call down there and talk to my homies. Yeah. I got Richie's shirt still in my closet where he went to the academy.
Watch, they're gonna look up Richie Danders thinking it's someone thinking this.
Yeah, they can think whatever they want to.
I don't even remember his last name.
Mm-hmm. I did Bowen. Okay, let him look it up. Look it up.
This is the first name, Richie, anyway.
No, it is not Richie. That's what I call him. Look it up. Who cares? It doesn't matter. They said they knew somebody in the police department is going to cover up a murder. I want to see who it is.
I'm not really concerned about that. They know how to say. I got there. I didn't get in trouble.
Dylan.
No. I'm good to play.
All right.
Not gonna sit you down anyway.
Huh?
Not gonna sit you down.
Can I have my lighter, please? Thank you. Go talk to tell Dad you're home because he's kind of he read your message. If you would read your message, he said you need a ride home. Do you have a ride home? You said no. So Dad was getting nervous thinking he had to go back.
No, I don't need a ride home. No, I don't need one.
He said, "Do you have a ride home?" He said. You said no.
Oh, I meant to say yeah.
Okay.
So what are we gonna
Yep. That sounds like a good name, but how about Turkey Baster in the Cage?
don't say anything about Turkey now.
Turkey Neck.
Turkey Nick.
Kara's prison name will be Sasquatch in a cake. Oh, in a cage.
No, her prison name would be big, like fat bitch, steal all the snacks.
She's gonna be washing a lot of people's underwear,
I
Bo,
bet you never
just to get a honey bun.
Bet you never she gets out of there, she'll be skinny.
Woo!
They're gonna be taking all her snacks because that big fat bitch thinks she got so much money. She'll go in.
She collects disability money, bro.
Woo! Big fucking flex. Big fucking flex. Fucking idiot.
No, you heard it here, Kara. And you deserve everything he says to you for what you did.
I don't know. Fuck that bitch, man. Want some water?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
You ever had water? No water?
Yeah, your aunt want to know about Femilari's being up when she got home. I said, yeah. I don't know. Yep. No. Brandon's down here. Say hi, Brandon.
Hi.
It's their responsibility to prevent this shit. I know, Rick.
Have
I know, Albert. We're taking off here.
like somebody so I can go in the morning. I have to be there. I have to be there at 8:45. So I have to be there nice and early.
Oh, yeah? Who's taking you? Oh, wow. I got to see that happen.
I was gonna pick you
Oh.
up.
Oh,
I know.
oh, I forgot about
The thing is, Jamie is new about the setup on Albert, Steve Bell, and all of it. But she is a friend with Boss. But Jamie didn't tell Boss 510 was trying to frame her to get Bliss and her into it. Really? So Jamie knew about the thing with Albert? Well, that's why.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, but you're talking about a woman that doesn't even have her children. And if we play back the audio from Kara, she said Jamie's worthless like BBY. They both lost their kids because they're no good bitches. So that's the kind of people that Jamie wants to mess around with. And Jamie, you're willing to let them set up Queenie? What a good friend you are too, you red snaggle tooth looking bitch. You ain't got off of me for years. You'll never get your kids back. Maybe that's a good thing. Why don't you tell Kara how you lost yours? Because she's fixing to lose hers too. She's bringing harm to her kids. Am I wrong or am I right? You're bringing harm to your children by making threatening and paying people to harass a child. Now, if I said something about her child, everybody would be all over me. She paid a man $200.
You want the credit that rest of that hamburger meat?
No, you can. You don't need to eat all that.
Oh yeah.
No.
I'm gonna take a little snack.
Yeah, you don't need all of it though.
Oh, I'm gonna eat half of it.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yes.
And you use half of it. What you make with it?
Hamburger helper's already in there. It's in a red bowl.
Hamburger helper. We don't have macaroni. Do we have any macaroni?
No.
Oh man.
Red crusty waffle twat. Bliss. Wait a minute. Steve Bell and all of it, but she's friends with Boss. But Jamie didn't tell Boss 510. Kara. Okay, hold on. Let me get that. That Kara was trying to frame her to get Bliss and her into it. Whoa. The DMs that all have to do with, in that video. Okay. Okay.
It's on the management
Okay.
page. You can actually
I
go
got
and
it.
you can actually
I
go
got
and
it.
see the video.
Oh. Okay. Why don't you go on my Facebook and see how many black friends I have, Robert? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I cannot believe Robert 05 thought he was going to pull this off like he did with Brandon. Trying to set Brandon and Marky Mark up. That never worked either. Boy, Robert, you are dumb. You are dumb as a bag of rocks. It's all in the proof in those DMs. They have to do is go watch the video. Yeah, I got the video. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've put it on our portal as well.
I was waiting for Brandon to get back to me no matter how my tooth hurt. I just can imagine Brandon in the morning. What in the fuck is going on? What do these assholes really think? They're never going to get away with it.
To be fair
I
with
can
you,
just imagine Brandon.
to
That's
be
why I
fair
said
with you,
I'll talk to Brandon in the afternoon.
to be fair, if I woke up to this,
Robert
I
is a
probably
punk
would be more
bitch.
pissed
Oh,
than I was.
God. Robert was not smart enough to set anybody up. Hey, Big Ange. I wonder what happened with Chuckles and Robert. Because I heard through the grapevine, Chuckles said he wished he never left Boss up, you guys. Anybody got anything to say about that? Brandon?
What?
You have anything to say about that than what I heard?
No, well, no, that's not true.
Mm. Well, Chuckles, you fucked up when you gave Isaac my phone number. You fucked up when you talked cash money shit about me and my family. The only thing I can tell you right now is you better hope that you're not involved with Robert going after to hurt my son, because if you are, you're going right down with him. And you know what? At least you'll get 3 hots in a cot. I don't know if you get a cot, though, because I don't know if they have one big enough for your ass. But you'll at least get the floor. Yeah, because Robert, I don't know if he's a catcher or a pitcher. He looks like a little bit of both.
Could you imagine Charles getting in that car? I'd be like, I can't get my fucking ass in here. You know, I can't even fit my leg in. We'll have to get out about 20 million times just to figure out how to get in. And literally, a police officer would just probably, go push him in like a ball.
But can you imagine somebody having to wash Charles's underwear?
They'll probably look at it and be like, goodness sake, that's a blanket. Is that a blanket or is that somebody's underwear?
Shit, they'll get the underwear so clean and be like, damn, I thought these were black bras. They're actually white.
They'll probably look at him and probably smell it and go, "Wee, he stinks."
Yeah, because see, all they're doing, to be honest with you, is they're building bigger and bigger cases. That's how stupid they are. They don't stop when it's just like words against each other, but when you're actually paying people off, it's like a crime.
Could you imagine all the shit marks he has probably in his underwear?
Oh God, Brandon, I just got done eating some grapes. Thanks a lot. Woo. Ugh. Ugh.
The piss and shit marks, you know, what he's probably doing for putting my wife over his face.
We need to get Alexis up here. I do. I just want to hear him, you guys. I just want to hear how what he was going to get set up by Kara, Jamie, Robert, and fucking Steve Bell. And he's trying to write a book right now. Oh my God. I can't take it. What's next, man? What is next going to happen, man? I just can't take it. I can't do it. It was pretty funny, though, looking at Charlie Chill say, "Come on, little bro, you need to pay your man a little bit more money. He's getting evicted again."
I wonder, because, you know, he has man tits. You know, there's women tits and man tits. I wonder if, he has to wear a bra because every time he walks, his flaps are going everywhere.
Oh, I know, right? Can you imagine him taking off his shirt in the cell and then looking at him? And I know how bad he used to smell because he said that when he went in the hospital that he smelled so bad, the nurse, instead of putting disinfectant on his legs, she sprayed him with air freshener. That's pretty bad when everybody comes in and the only thing they have for you is big bottles of Febreze. Fuck the flowers. Fuck the candy. Just bring me some Febreze. God damn. Woo. Got milk? Rotten milk. No, Robert. Robert, bring your ugly ass in here. Right now, killer. Come on. I would have Albert would kick you like a soccer ball down one end of the field, back up the other end of the field, and maybe he'd kick some sense into you because you acted like a real killer right there. You don't even leave your house because you're scared. I mean, you go to amusement parks with Sasquatch's nephew, and you play with little kids. That should tell you something, bitch. And you always talked about Brandon being no good. No, you're no good, bitch. Miss Lola, do they have to put embalming fluid when you pass away? Or can they just go ahead and put gravy in her?
Oh.
Shit. She was on the news the other day, Brandon talking about kids need to be back in school, and guess what? The mask didn't even fit her whole face. The mask didn't even fit over her beard. You can see half of her face.
To be fair, Charles in a prison cell wouldn't get on very on because I bet those prisoners will make him run across the bloody thing. He'll make him run.
Remember that guy on 90 Day Fiancé, that one that was real fat? He went to prison for bringing over all that weed. Shit, he's skinny. He was skinny. Javier or something, and he came out skinny as hell. He went in there like 350 pounds.
Oh, yeah, because prisoners are not entitled to advertising food.
No. They would take all Charles's food anyways and throw him in a corner.
To be fair with you, all the prison system does is just stir a load of shit and give it to the prisoners. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, don't ever eat the meatloaf, though. It's not really meatloaf. It's like all the intestines like inside of pig balls and everything else, and it's all put in a patty, and they give it to you every day for lunch.
Yeah. Unlike over here, though, it's a little bit different, but...
Yeah. Well, see, they're going to go to federal prison, Kara will, because that's a hate crime. That's fed. That's fed time. You do day for day. You get no good time. That means you do every day. Like, if they give you 2 years, you do 2 years. Unlike if you get prison time where you only do 85%. When you get fed time, because that's a hate crime, you do day for day.
Really?
Yes.
Every day.
Yeah, my real father was in there.
I know.
He did fed time and he did regular
How
time.
long was he in bedtime?
10 years straight.
For what?
Child
Could
molestation.
you imagine what it would be like being locked in a cell for 23 hours a day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
23 hours a
Waste
day.
of good fluid. Mm. Put some head cheese in there.
Some of that mushroom chips.
All right. Would you rather have sex with a goat or see Kara butt ass naked running through her house?
Hey, now Alabama, you have sex on the scoop.
Yeah, your daddy liked one of them. All right. Well, would you rather have sex with a ostrich or an emu? You know, the ones that move their head around, or have sex with Kara? Don't slap me, Wolf. Do not slap me, Wolf. We are brothers from a different mother.
To be fair, if it was up to me, I'll probably go for the first option.
I'll take a hot poker right in my face. If I ever had to see either one of them naked. Ugh. Mm. And Jamie, is it true that you cut big holes in your titties? That you slice big slices in your tits?
What?
And she cut slices in her tits and she calls me crazy.
How does she do that?
Because she's a cutter, so she cut her titties up. She didn't like the way they look.
Oh,
Should have cut up your fire crotch too, bitch. Mm-hmm.
I can never imagine what goes on down there, but oh well.
Yeah. Anyone who teams up with Kara or Jamie are glutton for punishment. They aren't loyal to no one for very long.
To be fair, any
Sorry,
gender
Rick, you said I just vomited in my mouth. Rick, you're Italian. You know you can handle it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can handle it, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
You know you wouldn't go out with nothing that big. Goddamn, she'd kill you. You guys remember the time we were watching on a video? No lie. We were in a chat together, and her husband was shaking his little pecker at her, and she said, "I gotta go, guys. He wants some." And she was back in 2 seconds. She's like, "I'm back. He's done." Wow.
Wow, we come in that second. 2 seconds. That's lovely. To
I wonder what he does now because he doesn't have Steve's old girlfriend Lala making him horny anymore, so he can get off on her voice anymore. So I wonder how he does it with Kara now, because he doesn't have Bowser either, and we all know he was in love with Bowser. And I don't care what anybody says. Yep. 1875 is the magic number. To be fair, if Kara goes naked, we wouldn't be able to see much because of her drooping fat rolls.
Could you imagine though? When Cara went away and said, "I'll be back in a minute." Imagine if she left her camera on.
Oh yeah, she did. Remember when he was shaking his ass and his pants fell down, and he was bare ass, Hank Hill ass, right on live stream. I remember that. Yep. Yep. So Kara, Big Ange, how did they try to shake it underneath the rug? How do you put it underneath the rug that you wanted to beat a 15-year-old kid up because of the color of his skin? I wasn't there, so please just enlighten me. Tell me how they shake that underneath the rug.
Shake it off.
Because they didn't do a good job shaking that shit underneath her rug. They wiped it right across the rug.
I didn't watch that, to be fair.
I didn't either. I was so mad when I got off of here. I took everything I could to calm myself down without giving myself a fucking brain aneurysm. And if I would have had 2 legs, I would have been in that car and I would have been going to Maryland, and I can promise you that. Yeah. Kara and her husband are the living embodiment of the movie Norbit. That's why I won't let my son go to a water slide now. I'm afraid something big and ugly like that's gonna come down and snatch him. He gets caught in between them thighs, he's dead.
To be fair, I don't go to them because I worry about the pedophiles.
Mm. Oh, the way I understood is they are not taking. Oh, they are not taking it seriously, and said that they are done with the drama. Oh no, the drama's just beginning for you, you big llama. No, you did a hate crime on a biracial child. It's not over by a long shot. You or Jamie Hicks. Okay, Kara Sullen, Stone, and Jamie Hicks. You should have picked somebody else to pick on. You picked on the wrong one, bitch. No, you're not getting out of this one. Nope. Just like when Isaac told on you about the fake restraining order you had against me. You're not getting away with this one, because I'll make sure that Brandon harasses me until I make sure I do it. Every day I call Maryland State Police and the district attorney's office till they do something with you. Every day I'll do it. If I don't, then I don't love my son. Because it's pretty self-apparent you don't love your kids because you got them in the limelight of bullshit. If you're willing to kill my son, then you got to be willing to give up one of your children. Because where I come from, it's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, your kid said, I thought the bitch was going to fucking jail. That's what a 5-year-old said about me. Yeah, that's what a 5-year-old said. No, I was telling Jesus bye. No. It's time for somebody's head to roll. Thunder rolls and lightning strikes, bitch, and you mess with the wrong one. You're not going to just put this away. No, big girl. No. Nope. And Kara, how about you go tell Isaac you're the first one that called on Michael's sister. You called CPS on him the first time around, you stupid bitch. Why don't you go tell the truth on you too? You too, Jamie. Why'd you two go tell Isaac the truth about that? Because me and Big Ange know about that truth. Don't we, Kara? Bitch. Come on. You came in there yesterday and threatened me and said, pretend you're a Queenie and said, Kara will not stop and Jamie won't stop till you lose your other leg or your son. So guess what? You can't take nothing from Jamie because she ain't got shit. She already lost her 5 kids. And she already cut up her titties, so nobody wants those either. But Kara, you have a lot to lose, and so doesn't your husband. So keep on fucking with me, bitch, because you're fixing to lose this time around. And all that money you paid out, I can prove that you paid Bowser. I can prove that you paid BBY. I can prove that you paid Isaac. And I can prove you paid Steve Bell. Say I can't. Jamie put that shit out about the Maynard and Angie conversation. She opened up a can of worms. She didn't want to open because she was sitting on info about the crime on a child since May. Wow. Oh, you had this plan since May? Oh. Okay. Okay, babe. All right, babe. No, bring that bowl back too. All right. And leave my wheelchair up here so mommy can get it. And be careful. And tell Corbin I got something I need him to do for me. None of your business. I'll tell Corbin later. All right. I'll have Corbin's daddy get involved in it.
No.
It'll be all right.
I'm not worried about that anyway.
They are mad at Queenie because Queenie apologized to me, so now they're setting her up. No, that's not going to work, Big Ange, because we all know that Queenie would never pull something like that off. She would never do something like that. Even me and Brandon know that. We've known Queenie for a long time. A long time. They always blame Queenie. I'm curious. Does anybody want to go get Alexis? Alexis, I know you're watching. You might want to come up here, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to be today. Because they were trying to set you up, honey. You said it was me doing it.
She's busy at the moment, so she's not coming on.
It was your girlfriend's doing it, baby boy. Brandon, hit him up because you know he loves you.
No, because she's already hit me up and she's like, I don't really want to come on, so.
Okay, that's fine. See, when it comes to my son, nobody wants to come up and tell the truth. Everybody wants to run and skedaddle. Well, that sucks to be them. And Kara, didn't your husband say before that if his DSS gets involved with his kids, he's going to take his kids and go to his parents' house? Maybe it's time for him to do that because you're not going to live this one down. Hey, Steve Bell, I know you took down your channel. That was the smartest thing you could do, but the charges will still be pending against you, sir. If you don't believe me, I'll give you the man I spoke to at your police department. I'll email you the man's name and you can give him a holler because I've already talked to him too about you, motherfucker. Anybody next? Because all I gotta do is get the Handicap Society. I got a whole bunch of people I talk to that have one leg, no legs, one arm, no arms. There's a big coalition that's going to get involved too. We can do it any way you guys want to, or you can leave me alone. But either way, you're going to pay for what you've done to Albert. I'm sorry, you got to. And whoever doesn't want to be on my channel because of it, I respect that. But I'm going to fight. And I'm going to fight tooth and nail until somebody gets something done. I don't want an apology neither. You have fucked with my life for over 3 years. Fuck your apology and fuck you. You have literally caused me high anxiety problems. And I've lost enough because of you two. And I'll be damned if I lose my son because of his color of his skin. It's my job as his mother and his father to keep him safe. And trust me, my brother Smith and Wesson are ready, loaded, and locked and ready to go. Are you?
It's way too far.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Brandon, I don't know how that happened.
Oh, okay. Looks like we've got a few, I don't know what Tina's doing. I think she's got cut off. I hope people can hear me okay. Anyway, I should really get up because I'll fall asleep if I step. That's better. Oh, Tina's here.
I want to tell you that this month.
What?
You have done a great job this month, and I hope you like your bonus. Hey, Miss Bambi, how you doing?
Have I?
Tina, actually, you have the upper hand in the fight. Now, yeah, I've always had the upper hand. You know what? Sometimes you guys, I used to say, you know what? It's not even worth it to me, to be honest with you. It's really like a lot of paperwork. But then I thought to myself, you're fucking with my son? The only thing I have in this world? Oh, no, bitch. It's on and popping. And I told little Ange something. She said, I pity anybody who fucks with you now that you lost your leg. And the only thing I can be glad of is we might not talk anymore, but you're going to go after every fucking one of them, and I know you are, Tina. And guess what?
Oh, sorry.
She's right. She's right. She's right. And Robert, stop texting my son trying to be one of Michael's nephews. I caught that the other night too, Robert. Yep. He sure did. He sure did. See, but if you knew that family as long as we did, there's certain code words that only we would know. So I told Albert, ask him what your code word was, and he couldn't answer. You know why? Because it wasn't him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bitch. And hello, Bambi. I hope you're doing okay. I don't know if we're keeping the stream up yet. I don't think so.
The account that was supposed to be her said Albert would be gone by the end of the month. That's why it was blocked as it should. Oh, really? Really? Albert would be gone by the end of the month. Ooh-wee. Mm. Okay. Okay. Albert would be gone by the end of the month, eh? Yeah?
It's just that's stupid because it's just like you saying, "Oh my god."
I'm going to be pregnant by the end of the year.
It's just like saying, "Oh, Tina's going to be dead at 6 o'clock."
Oh, they used to say that all the time. Tina, you're going to be dead tonight at 11:35 p.m.
Yeah, they made it precise. You're going to be dead at 11:37 p.m. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to be dead at
Yep.
11:37 p.m. 11:38 came. Oh, where the fuck is what? Why am I not dead yet?
I'm still waiting to die. I'm still waiting. But guess what? Since you're not God, I don't think you have a choice how long we stay on this earth. But you're going to try to take a 15-year-old kid out because you don't like his mother? You guys are a bunch of fucking retards. All of you bitches are. Y'all have licked way too much Windex in your lifetime. The kid ain't done shit to none of you. That's how stupid this is. But hey, Steve, I give you credit for getting $200 for your PS4, though. But I didn't know you had to use my son for that. And since you said you knew somebody down here who could cover up the crime, I'm going to hold you to that. And so isn't Secret Service. They're going to hold you to that, too. Okay? Okay, Big Mouth? You put yourself in it, and that's exactly what you said. Don't worry, you guys. I know somebody down there that will cover up the crime. So put your money where your mouth is, bitch. You already killed your mother. Come on. Put your money where your mouth is. Why do you think Steve left so fast? Steve, don't leave on my account. Come back wherever you are. Watch that. They are talking about trying. Uh-oh, hold on, I'll be right back. They're talking about trying to go get nude pics of Albert to blackmail him with. He's almost 16, but he's still a minor, a child. But they want to lie and call Papa pedo. Tina, the cops need to see this. Someone downloaded it for Tina, please. I got it. Got it right here. I'm sending it to Brandon right now.
Yeah, so I can upload it on our portal.
Yep, I got it. Naked pictures of Albert. You stupid ass bitches. Here you go. Brandon, take a look at that. Take a look at that, Brandon.
Yeah. We don't even realise something that is
Yep,
now
I just
going
sent
on
it to you. I just sent it to you.
I'm getting to it now. That's if I can switch account. There it is.
Oh, they want Albert's naked pictures, do you? You'll never get that. You won't blackmail my son. You won't blackmail my son. Oh, yeah.
I'll see with that. Well, you've got to look, with the technical difficulties. I hope that isn't causing too much of an issue. I mean, the microphone goes no bullshit. Hello. Hello. You hear?
I hear you. Oh, there's Brandon. You can see it. He said, for fuck's sake. Mm-hmm. Wow, wow, wow. Be right back then, he says. Yeah, I'll keep the party going till you get back, my friend. Yes, I'll keep it back. Yep. Having naked pics of anyone under the age of 18 is considered child porn and will get you arrested as we speak. Yes, it will.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Yep.
Hurry up. Don't load the page, please, because I don't want copyright. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I cut off my TV, too. Now they're trying to blackmail my child. You ain't gonna do shit. It's all a crime. You're right, Big Ange. You're right. And they think because I have only one leg, no, I got two. I could pop the other one out and walk into a courthouse just like I did this morning. I've been gone since 8:30 this morning, bitch. I need Brendan to put them all on the drive so I can give the drives to the cops. That's why I sent it to you, Wolf. Yep. Boy, oh boy, getting my leg wasn't good enough, y'all. Now they want my kid too. I'm getting scared. Oh my goodness, what do I do? No bond permitted. Ooh. Here goes. I'm a management for Alexa. She politely declines the invitation to come on panel. She's busy preparing for a wedding. This is tomorrow, working on novels. Plus, she is doing some panels as of right now. Okay, secret informant, thank you. We just wanted her to know that they were trying to set her up, Kara and Jamie, and we just wanted to give her the heads up that they were trying to blame her or Queenie for the attack on Albert and the Klansmen. Okay, that's all we were doing. Thank you very much. Okay, you can see your way out. Thank you, secret informant. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yep, that's probably Boss 510. You know, you guys did a lot of illegal shit to me. Look at you motherfuckers. You ain't stopped yet. Yep. Yep. Maynard, you tried to set me up again, making your account to look like mine. Bitch, you tried that in May, and it failed. Sure did. Yeah, they're so busy, but they're doing a panel right now. That's okay. One thing that Boss Up has always been able to do is cover their own ass and fight their own battles. And we will continue to do that. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, God, that comment's formal.
I know, right, Big Hand?
Are you on YouTube or are you in a English lesson trying to write a letter?
They're writing a documentary as we speak. They're on panel.
She has her own spokesperson.
She has her own spokesperson now. You gotta love it.
Yeah, she has her own representative.
Oh, wow. I wish I was important as she was. Maybe I'd have my own representative. Oh, I do. That's what I pay Brandon to do. I wonder how much she pays.
There you go. The video's on the portal.
Good, read it.
Oh. Just you.
Hmm.
Right, hopefully there's no
Wow.
music. Oh, there isn't any more. Okay, the first screenshot says, Steve, keep going in Redneck's Jerry streams and messing with Tuna in there. If you see her in Nick Welsh, make sure some accounts over there too and troll her. We are going to get that bitch for giving Wicked our information.
Give Wicked information? Wicked never asked me for information, so that's a lie. He's never asked me for any information about anybody. Never. And I will go over to Redneck Joey's house and eat a fucking donkey with him if that's what I choose to do. Come troll me. You ain't gonna do shit to me, bitch.
Yeah. You will get it very soon. I will give it to you in the next few days before I get my next SSD payment. That's what Cara said. But remember, this money counts for what you've been doing so far with Peglag at future plans. The payment includes also stuff you will do later, like catfishing Albert and framing her for breaking the restraining order. You might get more for later stuff, but for now, $200 is what you will receive. That's what you would need to do next. See if you can befriend Albert on his PS4. We have his username from his YouTube channel called Albert Dandridge.
And guess what? He don't even play on a PS4 anymore, you stupid bitch. We've been broke it, you stupid asshole.
And if you can trick him into sending a voice recording of his mum talking about Jen, and we will send it to the boys on their console.
Oh, well, see, you can't do that because even when Michael tried to bring me back to court for talking shit on his brother, that's not breaking a restraining order. Going in somebody's yard, intimidating them, and threatening them. So you're trying to get me to break what? She has one also. She's not supposed to talk about me either, you stupid bitches.
Then it gives the PSN thing, whatever it
Okay.
is. If you catfish him on Instagram and get his nudes, we can also blackmail him with them, and we will work for us. Post that video I made about Rufan to after you can post the one of Tina.
Really?
Mm.
And this is from Kara.
Kara up to the catfish message, and then that's when Robert comes in and says, post that video.
Hey, Robert, why don't we post a video of what you did to Isaac? You remember when you went to BBY and gave him Isaac's information and when he had to go to court and everything and who to talk to up there at the courthouse there, Robert? You remember when you were playing two balls against the other? You stupid fat bitch. You stupid ugly bitch.
Steve, okay, this is what Robert said. Steve, we need you to bring back the Shadow Man, or you can be Nate Maynard if you want. You can use one of the voice changing apps to disguise your voice.
Oh, yes, that'll work. That'll work. Even though Shadow Man ended up being my friend and sending me money, and his wife came to my house. That really works, Robert.
Those are all from the DMs, and that's about it, really.
Okay, so we got enough on Robert. We got enough on Kara paying and saying she will pay more money for saying about the restraining order. I'll give that to the police. I'll give that to the magistrate court. Okay. So you guys hearing this, right? Hi there, I'm new in here. Get Cheesy out. That's probably Kara. Get Cheesy out. I don't want nothing that says Cheesy. Get out. Yeah, I really lost a leg. Yeah, I really did. Get out. It's also called entrapment, which is a felony, Tina. Thank you. Boy, oh boy, they're doing it to themselves tonight. Just for shits and giggles, could you just read it one more time for me, please, so I can put it on this audio tape?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
1 second.
I'm sorry. I don't worry. I got this. But just go ahead and do that for me. Thank you.
When I get the video back up, 1 second.
Okay.
Steve keeps going in Redneck Joey's stream and messing with Tuna in there. If you can see her Netwell shares, make sure some accounts over there too and troll her. We are going to get that bitch for giving Wicked our information.
I never do, Wicked. I never gave no information. He never asked for any information. I want that to be on record here. Go ahead.
You will get it very soon. I will give it to you in a few days before I get my next SSD payment. But remember, this money counts for what you have been doing so far with Pegleg and future plans. So the payment includes also stuff you will do later, like catfishing Albert and framing her for breaking the restraining order. You might get more for later stuff, but for now, $200 is what you will receive. That's what you would do. That's what you need to do next if you can befriend Albert on his PS4. We have his username for his gaming YouTube channel called Albert Dandridge, and see if you can trick him into sending a voice recording of his mom talking about Jen, and we will send it to the boys on their console.
First of all, I hate to tell everybody, there is one in order for both of us, and she's already broke it by telling people I cook meth. She's not supposed to talk about me or my son. She has one too. So there you go. Nobody knew that. She has one also, not to speak about me. And when Isaac said, I can't wait to see Tina's cooking show, and she said, yeah, she could teach us how to cook meth. She's already broken the restraining order. And guess what? It's only words. Get over yourself, assholes. Next.
Mm-hmm. Then it says the PSN, which I won't repeat, but then it goes on to say, if you can catfish him on Instagram and get his nudes, we can also blackmail him with them, and he will work.
Are you hearing this shit? They want his nudes to blackmail him. A grown woman in Maryland wants my son's nudes. Go ahead.
And then Robert says, post that video I made about Ruth Ann to
Yeah, post that video you made about Ruth Ann, Robert. I'm going to post one about your Chewbacca girlfriend. Because Charles is the one that sent me the picture of the fat, hairy bitch.
There you go. Matt, why? And then Cara says, oh my God, he's not in my PayPal contacts. Well, you do realise you can remove people from your PayPal contacts just to make it look like he's not there, you idiot. It's just like deleting a contact your phone. And saying, oh my God, I haven't got this number when actually you have.
She just confirmed that she already gave him $200 for going after Peg Leg. And there's more to come if he could get me. They're going to send stuff to Michael's nephews. Why would she get kids involved? They have nothing to do with this. These are children. And you're the one that called on her to begin with, Kara. I didn't give Wicked nothing. He never asked me for anything. When they went after him and something to do with his family, he left, and I didn't even know that man. So stop trying to blame me giving Wicked your information. He don't even know who the hell you are, you fat bitch. Are you listening to this, though? She wants news of Albert. She's telling people to hook him up on PSN when he don't even have a PlayStation anymore because Steve already tried to contact Albert, and so did Robert yesterday, and tried to pretend to be one of Michael's nephews. I have the proof right here. And didn't I just tell you guys that?
Be happy. I'm in the same position. I just don't have any words. I'm just sitting here and going, this is just belong sick now. It really is. Because deep down, I'm pissed. I really am. You know, because there's a limit to all of this. But then I just cannot find the words to explain how pissed I am.
And whoever put out that video of your DMs, they just fucked you, Kara. So you didn't pay too good, bitch.
Yeah.
And Robert, I'm coming after your father. His business. You want to make videos about my sister who has nothing to do with you either? She could care less. She's married to one of the craziest black men in South Carolina. Fuck with him if you want to. You will definitely come up missing in a ditch.
The thing is, though, what makes it sickening is that a 40-whatever-year-old woman wants nudes of a 16-year-old boy to blackmail them so that he can work for him, so that he can send a voice recording of Jan, well, you, saying things about Jan, so that Cara can send it on their...
First of all, she has talked about me nonstop for months now, and I ain't said one word about her, and I don't plan on it. I don't give a fuck about her, and I don't give a fuck about her family. So I don't care.
For instance, though, you're willing to, be done for child pornography just because you hate some woman on YouTube that isn't even bothering anybody.
Yep.
It's pathetic, really. It really is sickening. Like, how sick can you honestly get? Why do you think the British sit here and go, it only happens in America? If you don't want us to have that impression, then probably don't do sick shit like that. You disgraceful little cunt. Honestly.
That's fucking disgusting behavior. I've never seen nothing like this in my life.
You disgraceful little cunt. Sick-minded, whatever.
And Robert, should I go ahead and play the audios of what you have said about Michael's sister? I think I'm going to. You called her all kind of whore, slut, pig. All she cares about is dick. And all the videos that who put up for you? That's the stuff that you gave that person to put up about that family, bitch. You are the one that had that man or woman or whatever put that video up about them. Robert? I'll turn that over to the authorities. I'll turn that over. You already sent it to. I already got it on mine, so I'll send it over to the authorities. Download it fast too, Brandon.
I already have. I put it on the portal.
Good. I'm gonna get you, Kara. You don't want no drama, bitch. You better get ready. I don't know who anybody named Mary E is.
It's probably.
I don't know who Mary E is. Somebody came in here. Is chunky cheese. I'm not playing with no cheese.
You're willing to lose your own kids.
Yeah, because guess what? Last night somebody texted Albert. Because see, even though he doesn't have his PS4 anymore, it still goes to his phone and said, "Hey, I'm sorry to hear about your mom." And we knew it wasn't. We knew it didn't come from over there. And Albert said, "Mom, they think we're real stupid." I said, "They sure do, baby."
Mm-hmm.
And he even went and told his grandfather, and we screenshot it to make sure. So nice try, Karen. I have the proof it's you doing it.
You're willing to lose your own children for
Yep.
somebody else's child because you had such hatred on somebody. That really says something. That means that you don't give a shit about your own kids. I'm surprised you ended up on that news channel, and maybe they should hear about all the sick shit you do on YouTube.
They're not going to get away with it, Bambi. They're not going to get away with it. I will not let her get away with paying people to go after Albert and hurt Albert. I will not allow that.
Like
them going after me, I could care less. I could care less.
So for instance, her children have disabilities, and she
so doesn't Albert, though.
Well, yeah.
That's with my son, who also has one.
You're willing to lose your own children over this.
Yep, she's going to lose her kids out of this one.
That proves how much you don't deserve to be a mother, honestly.
Oh, yeah, Steve, come back as Shadow Man. Yeah, that's going to work out after I've already talked to his wife. Me and his wife are friends now. Yeah, that'll be smart.
And when I say people don't deserve to be mothers, I don't say that lightly, because, everyone's, should be given a chance, but you shouldn't have never been given the chance. Never. Because all you do all day is sit on that computer. You don't give a shit about your kids because you're willing to do that to somebody else.
And she takes her SSD money and pays people to go after others. Who does that?
And plus, why would you use your children's disability payments just so that you can pay somebody off? You're going to go down for this, one way or another. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but you need to pay for this, because there's low and there's low. I'm honestly I'm beyond disgusted, and nothing shocks me on this platform anymore, honestly, because people are willing to murder other people for this. It's pathetic, honestly.
So you think that it's okay for Isaac and Mike's sister to talk shit about me? That's violating a restraining order that I have on her. But you're going to try to set me up that I'm talking about her to try to get me violated? You're stupid as a bag of rocks, stupid bitch. I don't want nothing to do with any of them fucking Fraggle Rocks, including you. You guys are obsessed. And guess what? It's civil matter anyways. You don't go to jail. Poor Mike's face had to fall to the ground when they told him that. It's a civil matter, you stupid bitch.
Nobody goes to fucking prison over a civil thing.
No, they don't. And I have the USB right here. I proved my case. So you're stupid. Because I have one against her also. She's not supposed to talk about me, and she's already been doing it. Who cares? Long as she ain't showing in my house, I don't care what she does, what she says. So what are you so concerned about it for? What, you think I'm going to get some brownie points with her brother? He don't give a shit neither. Yeah, because you remember when Albert had a channel with one of Michael's nephews and they wrote the N-word all over it? Kara and her husband did it. But he hasn't had a PS4 that he plays on in over a year now. So good luck with that one, Steve. And if you befriend my son, you son of a bitch, that'd be the best thing for you to do. Because I will get Secret Service so fast at your fucking house knocking on your front fucking door, bitch, trying to get nudes from my son to blackmail him. Remember, my son's black, not white. So don't go showing your little pecker saying it's his, because it ain't. But what are y'all so nasty about looking at little kids' peckers anyways for? What's wrong with y'all sick bitches?
And if you do go to prison, don't expect to be coming out anytime soon.
This is fucking gross, bro. This is the most gross. This is the grossest behavior I've ever seen.
To be fair, me too. And the thing is that there's a big age difference between Tina and I feel like I've seen it all in the past 2 years, and Tina has in the past 52. If that's the correct age.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 51. Kara's in her fucking 40s, and she's going after a 15-year-old boy. And Robert,
oh, you're 51.
you cried when Isaac called your daddy. Wait until the police call your daddy. I have your address. Remember that. You gave it to me. And I have yours too, Karen. It's on your PayPal. I save all mine. Remember, I sent stuff to your house, you know, like kids' toys and stuff, or when you didn't have shoes to buy your kid.
Since you got those disability checks, you've been fucked ever since.
And she politely said, when I get my next SSD check. What a nasty bitch, bro. And whoever put out your DMs just fucked all of you. Somebody doesn't like y'all.
And that person wasn't scared to hide what that person said as well. So it's not just a one-sided conversation. We do have the other side as well.
And we're not scared of Maynard either, so go to hell. I never was scared of Shadow Man either. Robert, I had Nationwide. They were on my side. Every story he told was from my own life. I never was scared of Shadow Man, but I damn sure scared Shadow Man enough that he called the cops on himself. Stupid ass. How long did that live out? Isn't that when he was trying to convince me Morticia was trying to get nasty pictures of my son? Yeah, whatever, bro. Y'all some nasty bitches. Y'all nasty, bro. And let's think about it, Kara. You and your son, you and your husband do think about pedophilia a lot. You even make video games of that. Y'all must like little kids being touched by adults. Something ain't right about that picture. Now you want to see my son's dingling? You nasty son of a bitch. And remember something, though. Isaac's your master. And if you're going to get the Ku Klux Klan after one African American, you're going to get him after another one, right? Because all Black lives matter, correct? No, all lives matter, bitch, except for yours. Your life doesn't matter to me. Apparently, your life doesn't matter to you. You're going to go in a cuckoo house and lose your children because you can't let shit go and just move on about your business. Rainbow Bright. I'm trying to hold it together because I'm getting ready to fucking lose my shit.
Please don't do that.
We're going to hold Brandon down here to this last cigarette, and then I'm going to go lie by myself. And you want to know what, Karen? I'll call the fucking police while I'm on the phone with you, bitch. I swear for God, I've had enough of you. I fucking had enough of you. But see, I'd rather wait until they're open so I get the right people, because at nighttime, they're just desk clerks. I want the people that are going to go after you because you just said you take your SSD check and pay some man to grab their peg leg. And remember, if you can get her to violate the restraining order, I'll pay you even more. The judge is going to love that one. I will bring that to domestic violence. That's where I got my restraining order from. And I will bring that up there and let them hear that. Kara? Kara! You are in big shit, bro. And Steve, You're in even bigger shit because you took the payment and tried to contact my son yesterday on PSN. I see everything that goes on my son's phone, asshole. So you took payment to harass my 15-year-old son. And you also said that you knew someone that could cover up a crime. So, Steve, we're going to be seeing your fat ass before it's all said and done. I can promise you that. When I get off of here after smoking this cigarette, I'm calling Albert's aunt in New York. I'm getting her involved in it, Kara. And anybody else I got to show. She's got great lawyers. And you want to bring this on, bitch? You brought it on this time. It's on and popping now. It's on and popping now, bitch. You brought it to yourself. How did you get here? Don't worry about it. You lost your way. Go down the street. Kick him out. Don't worry about how you got here, Jagger. Leave. Leave. That way you ain't got to worry about how you got here. You ain't got to ever come back here either. Goodbye. Let me smoke this cigarette before I let Brandon go. I am so fucking pissed right now. I'm so fucking pissed right now. Oh my God.
Yeah, but please don't do anything that you regret.
Oh, I ain't gonna do anything I'm gonna regret. All my paperwork's in one big file, baby.
I know, but I know what you like. You know, you do things in the wrong moment.
I know.
I tried to do myself a sandwich.
But as bad as I've ever been, have I ever done any of this kind of stuff to any of them?
No.
And I need the audio tape of Kara too, please, when you can find it. I got a copy of it. And I think I know somebody else got a copy, but I need that copy.
If not, we did play it on YouTube one time.
Well, we sure did. And I'll be calling Shadow Man's wife when I get off of here too and let her know what's going on. If you think I'm scared of Shadow Man, Robert, come again. Because guess what? Me, YT, and Brandon beat you guys at your own game. We became Shadow Man too, you stupid fucks. You guys ain't as smart as y'all think you guys are. But Robert, I haven't put out any of your audios. But by this time tomorrow, Robert, all your audios will be put out on Twitter of everything you said about Isaac, Michael, his family, and everybody, bitch. You want to play? Let's play. Open field. And I haven't put none of it out either. I'm going to. You fucked yourself. Hate got the best of you, didn't it? How sad. You know what she hates me for? For sticking up for myself. You know what she hates me for? Because she paid all these people to get rid of me and I'm still here. Well, I'm going to give the information. I'm going to send some of that stuff to BBY. I'm sure he'll have a field day with Kara shit. She paid him to come kick me and Albert's ass too. Bowser said something yesterday that was smart. These people are doing the same repetitive thing and getting the same results. You think they stop already. He said, but he lost all respect when he heard I was in the hospital and I was losing my leg and they were making fun of me. He said, how low can you go?
Obviously, even lower.
Obviously. That's right, baby. Yep. And when I get done putting out all your stuff, Robert, and all your stuff that you talked about that family, I guarantee you Mike's gonna chew you up and spit you out, and Isaac's gonna probably gonna eat you whole. Because you were the one that was putting all the videos out on him. Why don't you tell the truth? And aren't you the one that called the cops and said, yeah, I was walking by this house and I hear a lady in there screaming, get off of me, get off of me, get off of me. And the cops went and did a welfare check on Isaac? You're the one that made that call, Robert. How about that one, bitch boy? You forgot I knew that? You dirty bitch. You're the dirty bitch. Her next SSD check. Boy, ain't that something? Taking government money and paying someone to harass a child and get naked pictures of them. Wow. That's funny. That's even more disgusting than your husband making a fucking video. You guys are nasty, trifling, good for nothing people. And you know what? The turkey baster failed your children. Some people should not be parents, and you guys are two of them. And I don't care what anybody says. You can get mad at me all you want to. What they doing to my son is driving me insane. And if you think I'm crazy now, you just wait. You ain't seen nothing yet. Everybody better run from their phones because I'm getting ready to get hot and bothered. You fucking nasty bitch. You're a nasty, good-for-nothing fucking whore. I didn't give Ricky no information on none of you. He didn't even give a shit about none of you. You stupid bitches.
Yeah, but don't go off too much to the point that your channel's terminated. I know it's driving you mad, but...
I'm not. I'm going to go to a legal standpoint. I'm going to go to a legal standpoint, except for I'm going to put out the audios where everybody can see what these people have been doing all these years. Why do I have to keep everything private? Why do I got to get blamed for everything? And it wasn't me to begin with. My life has been hell. Dealing with some of these people on YouTube for no reason.
I know that you probably think, oh my god, you're such an asshole saying that, but I see.
They even had the nerve to say I ate my next door neighbor who passed away Saturday. That's how fucking nasty these people are. I just can't believe it. I really can't, to be honest with you. I really can't. I cannot believe it. It makes me want to throw up right now. Well, that's good. Somebody just sent me a message, said, Tina D, get a hold of me tomorrow. We'll go back on the radio down in Charleston, and we'll talk about this Klansman and about this death threat on your son. Get with me tomorrow and let's talk about it before we go to the mayor. Okay. Thank you. I've not always been an asshole in my lifetime. And I wonder where that video just came out. That was very good of someone to send it to us. I don't know where it came from. But it's all their DMs, so somebody doesn't like them. Sorry to hear about your mom. Yeah, that was cute on the PSN last night, you stupid bitch. My son doesn't have PlayStation any longer. No, he does not. He plays football. Remember, you're going to get the schedule where he's going to be playing and everything. So now you're stalking my child, too. I think I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack. I swear to God, I think I'm gonna have one. Hold on a minute. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. And Ruthie don't care what kind of videos you do on her. Go fuck yourself, Robert. You don't even watch YouTube. She don't give a fuck about you.
Tina, if you're gonna have a panic attack, take a break. Just take a break for a minute.
I know, but I gotta sit here for a minute, and I won't have one. I'm just gonna sit here for a second, and I'll be fine.
Okay.
I just took my medicine. I'll be fine. I'm just pissed off right now. I cannot believe that they're willing to do that to Albert. I don't care what they do to me, but not Albert. Not Albert. He don't deserve this. He don't. And how many times did she cry? She talked about my kids. She talked about my kids. I never paid someone to go to preschool and slap the shit out of them. And nor would I want to. I got you, Big Ange. I know what you're saying. Brandon, please pass me the chips. I got some dip.
Virtually gave you some.
Yeah, I got some bean dip in the house.
I'm eating smoky bacon.
Oh, smoky bacon.
I don't. Well, it's called crisps in the UK, not chips, but, you know, chips are fries.
Same. I got the link to the video. You want it? Yes, send it to me.
I usually get like the plain, like really plain ones. It's just got salt on them, and I usually
You're a
make
good,
that
you're a
with
good
them.
mother, Tina. Thank you.
I love nachos. Oh.
Maryland Attorney General. Yeah, well, I'm gonna call CPS first because her kids are not safe with them right now. With the way she's thinking, she's bringing harm to those children. I gotta get those kids safe first. I mean, she's taking their money and paying other people to attack other people's children. Want to look at naked pictures of them and stuff. There's no telling if she took naked pictures of her own kids and sent them out there. I gotta do what a mother has to do. I have to report this to CPS, y'all. I have to. Yep, I have to.
Ew, I grabbed the cheddar ruffles. Never heard of them.
You sent it to me? Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me send it to Brandon.
I know a
Okay,
lot
Brandon.
of people like salt and vinegar.
Hold on, Brandon. I gotta send this to you. I'll send it back. Hold
Okay,
on, let me see.
okay. I usually get like the plain.
Oh my God! It was Steve that released more images of Kara, and Isaac responds. Uh oh.
All right, sunny shine. See you later.
Brandon, that said that Isaac responded to that.
Right, well, wait for Tina. I usually get like the plain ones and just make nachos out of them because I love nachos. I usually like put all the chips at the bottom, then all the salsa, and then the cheese. Oh God, it's lovely.
Isaac responded to it.
It's the same video.
Okay, so what did Isaac say though? I don't see where Isaac responded to it.
I actually never went that far in. Let me have a look. When I finally get to it. One second. Buffer. There we go. Why is Tina accusing all these people of shit she has no proof of? LOL. Nobody's even talking about you, Tina, for a while now. You are irrelevant. Go back to doing cooking videos that are 30 seconds and don't even show what you are cooking.
Okay, so Isaac doesn't see where she said for Steve to get naked pictures of Albert. Get out of here. Isaac, shut up. You sound stupid too. And don't tell me they ain't been talking about you, talking about me, because Steve already released them. Steve Bella's the one that's releasing the DMs, because he doesn't want to be caught up in it. So shut up, Isaac. Why don't you go back to talking about MFW? Or go look for another place for you to own. Or stop taking a bath on your back porch. Nobody gives a fuck about you, Isaac. And it didn't say a cooking channel. It said a positive channel. Get it right. Anything I want positive on there, that's what I'll put. Can you not read, illiterate? Yeah, the proof is already out there, you stupid ass. Oh, I guess hiring someone to get a Klansman to kill me and my son is okay with you, Black Lives Matter. Fucking idiot. You sound stupid too. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Nobody's even calling you to the table. Shut your mouth. The only reason why you're sticking up for Kara is because you think Kara's going to give you some extra money in your pocket. I ain't violated shit. How am I violating shit in a wheelchair? How am I intimidating somebody? Am I going to their house? I don't think so. You can't get in trouble for talking. Duh. If that was the case, Isaac would have been underneath the jail. He's getting evicted from his rented house. Yeah. He needs to worry about a place to live.
Maybe we might put those screenshots of those text messages on the thing as well.
Yeah, well, either way you look at it. It doesn't matter to me what he thinks anyways. I was just wondering if he was going to... Nobody's even talking about you, but she's sitting there saying, when I get my next SSD check, I'll give you more money to get Tina to talk about Michael's sister. You're stupid, Isaac. You're just as dumb as she is. Piece of shit sticks together. Absolutely. Well, that's because she's gave him plenty of money to come after me, too. Gaslighting again. That's what they're good at. Oh, no, nothing's going on. While in Maryland, a fat bitch PayPal money for conspiracy to commit murder and set up a teenage boy with nudes. Yeah, exactly. Yep. She also uses the name Ham King when she sends money on PayPal, too. At least you know she looks like a fucking ham. Nothing I would eat, but she said she looks like a ham. He's already getting evicted, Pitbull. He's already getting evicted. He's mad because Steve Bell put out more DMs of Kara, Robert, and himself talking about setting Albert up with nude pictures. Steve, I got to give you credit. She didn't give you enough money, did she? Y'all need to give this dumbass a round of applause. He just set his own self up for failure. Kara, you got to pay for better help. Oh, Lord have mercy. Woo. Anyways, we got to give out a shirt tonight, so. We got to give out a shirt up. We got to give a shirt out. My next one's going to say, stop bullying African-American male children. That's what my next shirt's gonna say. Stop being a boozer and a loser. Okay, I'm gonna pick the number this time. I'm gonna pick the number this time, y'all. You ready?
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let Brandon choose which number between which number, Brandon.
Oh, okay. Between 20 and 40.
20 and 40. And you gotta give me your address. And as you can ask Pitbull, she did receive her mask. So it did get sent to her. Or him. Whichever she wants to be today. That's my girl. Alright, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay, we got 27. We got 32, 29, 35, 35, 33, 29, 20, 14, 39. Wookie needs a cookie. Tina has officially flipped her lid. That's right, folks. She is 5 cans short of a 6-pack. Okay. All right. Number 40, Jean says. 24, Angel. Big Ann says 39. Big Ann said 33. There's a lot of Big Anns, so that's all right. Pitbull, I'm not going to play. I want to give someone else a chance to win. Good luck, everyone. That's my girl. All right, Brandon, pick the number.
18.
18.
Yeah.
And nobody got it.
Oh, for God's sake. I'll pick another one.
Nobody got it. And you know why nobody got it, Brandon? You said between 20 and 40. Do it again.
Oh, shit. Didn't I?
Yes.
Oh, that's my fault. I do apologise. I'll just pick up a number. I'm not even looking at the comments at the moment.
Okay.
21. There we go.
What is it?
21.
21. Okay, I got a 20.
I am so...
Got a 49, 25, 33, 39, 40, 24, 14, 39, 29, 33, 35, 27, 32. Nope, gotta do it again. All right.
I've seen it all now, so I can't
All right.
do it.
The number is going to be between 1 and 10. And give everybody a chance to write something first. 1 to 10, you guys. Brandon will pick the number.
Okay.
Go ahead and let him pick it first. Let him go ahead and start. Between 1 and 10. Okay, we got a 4, we got a 3, we got an 8, we got a 9, we got a 4, we got a 4, we got a 2. We got a 7, we got an 8, we got a 7. Michelle, North Carolina, how you doing? All right, Brandon. Number?
9.
Number 9 it is. Let's see who it is. Number 9. GF Entertainment. Number 9. Okay, you got to give your shirt size, the color, and your address to Brandon.
Bloody hell.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, Michelle, North Carolina. Hi, team, everybody. What are we playing? Playing for a shirt. Yep. Okay, GF Entertainment said they will. Okay. Cappy Sunday said 5. I'm doing all right, Michelle. I'm doing all right. I could be doing worse, but I'm doing okay. Okay, so GFY Entertainment. Does anybody know who that is? It'd be just my luck. It'd be fucking Robert or somebody. God damn it. You remember last time Kara took my shirt? Tina's Ghost said number 9 too. You remember when Kara took her sweat hoodie that she had boss up and she set it on fire? Thought that it was gonna hurt my feelings. Kara, you need to change your shirt that you're wearing that says that I live in your ass. No, my son is on your mind 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, bitch. All right. Okay, you said after 9. Okay. It's Ron. Okay, that's Ron from Joey's. Okay. I knew who that. Now I know who that is. Yeah, send it right there, and we'll make sure you get the color shirt and the size. It's I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a bully shirt. It says no bully. Isn't that what it says, Brandon?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. I haven't checked on it for a while. I probably should, to be fair, but I haven't.
Okay. Supreme Court Justice is short one. Oh, alrighty then. Alrighty then. Has anyone taken the test? What's the test, Kathy? Okay, before I leave this one, I'm going to go live again. Steve, since you're outing all the DMs, it seems to me like you want to get out of it. Are you trying to get out of the trouble? Because if you are, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to come up on this panel.
Oh, God.
Well, or you can come on I could do one somewhere else. It doesn't matter.
No,
But
no,
I'm going to give you 5 minutes
okay.
so Brandon can go to bed. And I want you to tell me, in your own words, why you went after Boss Up and my son.
No, it's all right. I'm all right.
Because he's releasing the DMs for a reason. You can be Big Ange, you can check the profiles. You got to get Groom. What is it called? Groom extension or something? Chrome extension?
Yeah.
And who all was involved? Yes, we want to know who all was involved, and I'll leave you out of the legal ramifications if you tell me everything and you tell me it all right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. They're making you sleepy, Sonny? Okay, so I'm going to take that as a no. You don't want to tell us? You just want to put out the audio? You just want to keep on putting out those? Because that's not explaining. That's explaining between the three of you, but you're not telling us all who else is involved. Because if Isaac's involved, I need to know. Because Robert is the one that called up Secret Service, pretended to be Isaac, and said that he's seen my son have Facebook, that he was going to kill the president, and even put YT's name in it. And it was Robert behind that call. Wasn't it, Robert? I have some extra shirts, Gene. I have some extra Boss Up shirts. Because they're doing my new leg right now with my Boss Up logo on it. Yep. And I'm going to have Brandon on the back of it. It says, leave me alone. Okay, so you're not going to want to do it? You don't want to do it, Steve? If I was you, I'd want to. Because that's the right thing to do. All right, you guys, we'll let Brandon off the hook. Thank you, Brandon, for having the panel. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I got to go relate some of this to my father so he knows what's going on. And you already got that video downloaded?
I've got both of them downloaded.
Okay, you got both of them? Okay, and I need her address too, please, again.
I'll have a look for it.
Okay, it's 3023.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay,
Okay,
I need that also.
okay.
All right, and then look for something special later. And I'll holler at you in about probably when you wake up in the morning.
Okay, no worries.
All right, I love y'all. I'll be back, you guys. Give me 2 minutes.
Right, okay, everyone. I'll see you all later. Bye.